Very first time where an African country go World Cup, go do them a body dirty, we bring themselves global shame and then the continental shame to Africa. It happened in 1974, where it be some country where they call them Zaire. That Zaire be that same country where they call them DR Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo. And congrats to them, say if you come out one noisy junior brothers or neighbors Niger out of the World Cup, they wish them well in the next round of games where they go play against other winners from other continents. I mean, congrats to them. Then do well, then force. But make I tell you about that fiasco shenanigans where they go do for the 1974 World Cup. Before I will go into that story, make I bring you up to speed to some records for Africa football inside here. The very first African country where go play for the World Cup be Egypt. We be like them play, I think them play the 1930-1934 World Cup. I'm not really be sure, but the very first African country where then go play for the World Cup. Those days they no be qualification basis, it be more or less like invitational basis as then start time. After Egypt, the next African country where you get the opportunity to play at the World Cup be Morocco. That be like 1970. Or if you watch all the countries where then participate for the World Cup inside or be North Africa or Arab countries. Yeah. The thing about Zaire, them a qualification, or DR Congo now, them a qualification be say, them be the very first Sub-Saharan African country we then play at the World Cup, and that World Cup be 1974. From 1970s to be like 1975, Zaire or DR Congo now be, make I say, if you know be the best, it be one of the best footballing nations where they on the continent, where then qualify to the World Cup. Very easy like that. As them qualify, everybody celebrate. Shall it bring a lot of joy to them? So them a president at that time, they call him Mobutu Sese Seko. After the qualification, he invite them over to the presidential palace where you have some dinner with them. I mean, Charlie, he motivate them properly, remunerate them, he give them houses, he give them cars, but the last thing we say is I promise them some financial big money. Say if they don't go World Cup, go do well, he go add more stuff to them. As time reach for the World Cup, he give some big money as them a budget say made them carry go the World Cup to go sort them a body and then make sure say they go carry the country flag well and play well. But that be the cause of all the problems or shenanigans where it happened for the World Cup there in Germany that year in 1974. The first challenge be say as then confirm the squad for the World Cup, Mobutu carry, I mean, a lot of entourage when they take join the team. With that entourage, you could believe say that entourage be more than the number of players when they go the World Cup session. That be the very first red flag for the whole episode inside. So as they reach the World Cup, the bonuses and allowances we the players they expect say they go give them, they didn't come. So it be later when they do them the players Nankasa do them background checks, realize it be like the money it finish. The people or the entourage or them big men with they add them say them go the World Cup. The people chop the money all finish before they even the World Cup self go end. But this be what them big men started to do. They started to give them stories and blah blah blah. Oh, be so blah blah blah. Okay, where the players keep quiet. So my first game against Scotland, I mean DR Congo or Zaire against Scotland, then play we then lose the game by 2-0. As them finish the match, nothing said then give them nothing like no bonus, nothing, no support or whatever, and that be where it make the players ball. You see, the issue be say the hotel way then the DR Congo or Zaire then they stay in the same hotel with these guys from Haiti. Then Haiti too they play at the World Cup in 1974 that year. So then they see the Haiti players who are then they come out, they go they buy jewelry, radio sets, suits, I mean shada and things. But them more then to the kind of World Cup, they don't feel they afford some. So he make that one self, he make them boss more. It be way the sound do them a background checks where some of the Haiti players tell them say, oh, the money there be FIFA they pay the money they pay them long time self go to them a government. That be how FIFA they do them. Wait then to them find out realize say no, FIFA paid that particular World Cup qualification money to them a president. The thing they say if them play the tournament finish, will them go back. Even 1 piece for 1 cent, they know will get, and that be where they take the matters into their own hands. So in the next game against Yugoslavia, that be Serbia now. The Serbia, then before they call them Yugoslavia. So in the next game against the Serbs, the players threaten say they no go play again. They started no, they no go step onto the pitch if they no pay them and all that. But FIFA too, as they fear the consequences of humiliation and all that, when FIFA step in, when FIFA pay the players, each and every one of them $1,500 at that point. That mutiny or that boycott of that particular game where the players won't do, Mobutu Sese Seko here and back in the country. You know beg, you don't do anything, you just carry phone way, call the captain. where you want, I'm saying, if they don't know where they don't play that particular game, none of them for no step back into the country again. Therefore, continue go where they won't go. Make nobody step the country inside. So the players shake more with this warning where they more move onto the field because they know what Mobutu go do to them. Where them go onto the field and go play against Yugoslavia. But that particular game, it just check like them, bring them a body, but the mind and Kasa know they there. And guess what? After 90 minutes, the people swallow 9-0. Which I think could be the highest score line we then score against an African country at the World Cup. At this point, they don't say them come up for the World Cup inside already because they lose them at 2 games. Yeah, they lose against Scotland by 2-0. Where they lose against Yugoslavia, that be Serbia now by 9-0. But then get one last game against some big, powerful football nation, and that nation be almighty Brazil. Before that game, Mobutu Sese Seko quickly sent in bodyguards or in people, another entourage to Germany. As they reach there, my message be simple. So against them a game with Brazil, make them make sure see they don't go lose the game by 4-0. Because if they lose by that margin, it threaten them or they want them say make nobody come back home. Wherever then they make them continue to go like that. Game day against Brazil. Come see them put in that shifts, Charlie. Them bring them and body, them and mind to the game, Charlie. Them play the game properly, but still they lose the game by 3-0. Not the 4-0 where then want them say made a no concede. It be good say then they have another shot. At the World Cup for 2026, and with the hope see if they come out, they will be there for the good reasons and not for the wrong reasons as we see from them in 1974. So yeah, that'll be what I have for you today. If you enjoy this or you learn something new or you find them fascinating, I beg you know what to do, right? And make a know your thoughts in the comment section. See you on the next one. Bye bye. I love you.